Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Dylan Marcia.
And I'm Jaden Thompson. You know, Dylan, I'm excited for fall break. You have any plans?
Well, I'll just be living life, you know. Plus, I'm going to be enjoying my birthday.
Oh, cool. Happy early birthday, man. I'll probably just be drawing, watching some TV. But yeah.
Well, that's nice. Well, let's get ahead and get into the news. We've got a preview of Homecoming Week, a great edition of In the Den,
And another episode of Man on the Street. All that and more is coming up in just 20 seconds. Seniors, make sure to join the senior group chat. You can join by scanning the QR code seen on your screen. Important information regarding senior events and deadlines will be sent out in this group meet.
Seniors, to submit your senior quotes and accolades, scan the top QR code seen on your screen. To submit your senior ads, scan the bottom QR code. If you want your baby picture submitted, email the photo along with your first and last name to mphsyearbook@northpardonhighschool.com. Senior quotes, accolades, and ads are due by November 30th. Baby pictures are due by November 15th. Make sure to get all of these submitted by the deadline.
Do you want to win a Pack Shack gift card? Or how about one free event pass that can be used at any sporting or fine arts event? Each month, faculty members will nominate students who exemplify Pack expectations by being prepared, attentive, cooperative, and kind. Names will then be drawn, and 4 lucky students will receive the gift card and event pass. Make sure to show your good character for a chance to win.
As homecoming is coming up, it is time to start thinking about Spirit Week dress-up days. On Monday, come dressed in your sports gear for Sports Day. Tuesday is Character Day, so come dressed up as your favorite character. Then it's time for Western Wednesday, where you can show off your inner cowboy or cowgirl. Thursday is School Spirit Day, show off your Wolfpack pride. And finally, Friday is Grade Wars Day, where freshmen wear red, sophomores wear green, juniors wear blue, and seniors wear pink. We asked reporters Austin Cantrell and Marissa Bean to model some of their looks for Homecoming Week. Take a look.
Thanks for that preview, guys. In other news, Constitution Day is coming up on September 17th, so we decided to host Constitutional Trivia. Let's head over to Ms. Palmer for an elaboration of our Constitution before the game.
The Constitution is one of the most impressive and important documents in the United States history. It was written during what was known as the Constitutional Convention, which started on May 25th, 1787, and went until September 17th, 1787. There's also the Articles, which there's 7 of those, which explain how our government works, each branch and the different roles and responsibilities that they have. And then you have the amendments section. So there you have it. That's a little bit about the Constitution, and I wish you all a happy Constitution Day.
Bill of Rights.
Yeah.
The first Constitution?
What?
Sure.
Articles of Confederation? Okay.
Oh,
Executive, legislative, judicial.
yeah.
Constitution
James Madison.
and the Constitution.
27.
I just like grabbed your hand, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You're just gonna carry the team.
Oh my gosh.
18.
And then
You have that first. I'll give it to you.
10.
yeah,
Yay.
First Amendment.
Speech, religion, press. James Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Executive.
Yeah.
Go.
Like the Supreme Court? Is that what you mean? Oh, I have no idea.
The Constitution.
Replace.
The Articles of Confederation.
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
I was gonna say balance of power, but I don't think that's
I don't know.
It checks and
I
balances.
don't know, like.
Yeah.
checks
Yeah,
and-
that's what it
I was
means.
like, I can't.
The Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
The Senate and the House of Representatives.
Drinking alcohol.
45.
Oh, I know this one.
35.
Yes.
Because I can't. I'm not old enough yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Biden's the oldest.
Yeah, right. That's always
Oh.
Oh, we'll try.
JFK.
Wow, yeah.
Okay.
And we have, it's a
Oh my
preamble.
gosh.
Can you just? Oh yeah. Okay. No, you.
We the people?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a close game. Speaking of American things, let's head over to fellow American Nick for sports.
Thanks, Jay. Welcome to In the Den. I'm your host, Nicholas Vaughn. Today we'll be covering softball senior night, last Friday's football game, and more. Let's get right into it. Our volleyball team's last regular season will be on Carrollton High School September 29th at 7:30 p.m. Let's go out and show our support. Last Thursday, our softball team faced off against Marietta for the senior night. We interviewed seniors Allie McGee, Mia Harrington, and Sanaa Thompson to hear about this season. Let's see what they had to say.
Senior night? It's really bittersweet. I'm kind of sad, but I mean, I'm really happy that we got a win. I think this season's really going really good, and I think it's going to keep going really good. We're absolutely destroying every team that comes here, so I think we're going to do really good this year.
I was just going to be great. We're going to go to Columbus for the first time this year, win region for the first time this year. We're on a roll, so knock on wood, we don't mess it up.
Oh, I think this is going to be like our best season yet. We're going to go to Columbus, win region for the first time, like just the whole 9 yards, state champs. Oh my God, I started crying, and Coach Jordan, he told me to just like bite my lip right now, so it was emotional. I think it's going to be a little bit more emotional for like our last home game than senior night, but it was still pretty sad.
Our softball team beat Marietta 10-2 and everyone played phenomenal. Their next game will be against McEachern High School, September 20th at 5:30 p.m. Cross country will have their next meet this Saturday, September 17th at White Oak Park for the Paulding County Championship. We wish you guys the best of luck against our county rivals. Our football team once again destroyed South Paulding High School with a score of 49-35. Highlights include Boone Anderson throwing 235 yards for 5 touchdowns, Owen Dupree receiving 3 touchdowns, and Javarius George with a 98-yard kick return, as well as 1 receiving touchdown. After their great performance, we were able to get some interviews with Harry Brook and Jalen Poe. Take a look.
All right, how do you guys feel you did overall as a team?
Overall as a team, I feel like we did pretty good. There's definitely some things we need to clean up on the offense, just like what Coach just talked about with us, penalties-wise and giving up big plays on defense. But overall, we fought hard and we competed very well.
All right, and what do you guys have to do to prepare for next week's game against Pope?
We got to come. We have film on Sunday. We got to get ready to learn from our mistakes from this game and then come to practice ready to work. I mean, no days off. We process the win or loss for 48 hours, and we come back the next week ready to work.
All right, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. How do you guys feel you did overall as a team tonight?
You know, we started off great in the first half. The second half, we eased up a little bit, but I'm glad we came out with a win. I wish we played a little bit harder, but, you know, it's always great to beat a rival team like that. You know, I'm proud of these guys. We work hard, you know, but I'm glad we came out with a big win. That's all.
All right, and what do you guys have to do to prepare for next week's game against Pope?
Well, just practice better. You know, how you practice is how you play. That's how I personally feel, and how we practice this week definitely showed, and that's all we got to do is just work harder. That's it.
Appreciate it, Ben.
No problem.
Our next game will be against Pope High School at 7:30 p.m. The theme is Go It Out, so let's continue to come out and support our pack. Our Raiders did well at their last competition, September 10th. They placed first overall, as well as first in the rope bridge, team run, obstacle course, and the cross-country rescue. The team placed second in the physical test and the gauntlet. Way to go, everyone. The next meet will be here in the Den, September 17th, starting at 8 a.m. Let's come out and show our support. Our competition cheer team placed third overall at the Lambert competition. Way to go, girls. The next meet will be at Carrollton High School, October 1st, 2:30 p.m. Come out and support our cheerleaders. That is all we have for you this week on In the Den. Now back to you, Jay.
Well, we heard you guys liked What's Mason Eating for Lunch. Let's see what Mason brought this week.
What's Gibby thinking about? We are back, and my guess will be Longhorn Steakhouse. Why? Because, I don't know, it popped in my head, and so I thought Mason was going to get there. And he's been taking a long time, so I don't know what he says.
Yesterday, I went on a stroll with one of my friends for lunch, and I went over in Crossroads and got McDonald's. And you know what's by that McDonald's? Taco Bell. So I will be guessing Taco Bell.
I think Mason had ramen noodles for lunch because he was wearing ramen noodle pants. So it just kind of made me think that.
This week, I think you have noticed the pattern by now. Got to go with Cielo Blue. He's still, I don't really think he got it, but, you know, I'm going to keep saying this until he does. Mason, please have Cielo Blue.
I would say that Mason, maybe Subway, just a different choice, something different. I don't know, maybe he decided to mix it up this week.
I'm going to guess that Mason got Wendy's for lunch because he got Chick-fil-A last time, and it just seems like something he would do.
So I feel like Mason just tried to throw us off with the ramen pants or whatever. So I'm going to say Zaxby's just because he got McDonald's and Chick-fil-A already, so just another option. He's not getting Wendy's, so.
Taco Bell. Hey, it's closer. It's closer. At least it's kind of Mexican. It's closer. We're in the right direction. Shut up.
You're an elf.
Wait.
I knew it as well. So normally I'll get 3 tacos with a quesadilla, but I only got 2.
A quesadilla. This week we sent out Danny and Jaden to ask students how they'd like to be asked to homecoming or how they would ask someone. Check it out.
Welcome. I'm Jaden. I'm Danny. And this is Man on the Street. Today's question for the guys is how would you ask your girl to homecoming? And for the girls, the question is how would you like to be asked to homecoming?
So how I asked my girlfriend was I used my dog as a part of it, and I said if my puppy at dog eyes don't work, maybe Charliesville, and it said Hoko with Logan. And she said yeah. So something like that. I think it should work most of the time. So.
Honestly, just nothing cringy with like a sign, nothing big. Just ask a girl. It's not a big deal.
You wanna go to homecoming with me?
No, pass. Thank you.
Probably nothing too cringy. Probably just go to her house and ask her. Like,
crunchy.
Yeah. Probably like a poster maybe, but I feel like that's too tacky. But you know, yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Olivia.
And what's your name?
Caden.
All right, and how would you like your guy to ask you to homecoming?
With a sign.
All right, cool. How would you ask your girl to homecoming?
I don't know, just ask him, shoot your shot.
That's what I did. All right, cool, straightforward. All right, what's your name?
Mr. Bradley.
All right, and how would you ask your girl to homecoming?
First of all, I take her out on a date, fly her out, because we not going anywhere around in Dallas. No, I'm taking her to Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
To all the great spots. Then we're going to go on a mountaintop. Then I'm going to get on one knee and ask her, baby, will you take me to homecoming? She's taking me because we're in a season of women empowerment, okay? She's the prize, not me.
Mr. Bradley with the Reds, okay?
I'm gonna be like, what's good, Lil Ma? You trying to go to homecoming? And she gonna say yes, of course.
Oh, okay. All right. You get no blame.
I'll like, you know, it's very cheesy. I make like a poster that says, will you please come to homecoming with me? And she's definitely gonna say yes.
All right, cool. What's your name?
Grayson.
What's your name?
Josh.
What's your name?
Christian.
All right, now, how would you ask your girl to homecoming?
I'll just like say, you want to go to homecoming? It's just that easy, honestly.
Okay, yeah.
I would give her like a sack of rice and tell her I picked it for her.
It's all about rice, man. That's cool.
I just like do like the basic thing, like show up to her house, you know, be like, I'm taking you to homecoming. Like tell her she's going with me, not like Don't like ask her. Tell her she's going with you.
All right, forcing you to homecoming is wild. That's cool. Nice.
This week, we brought back Wolfpack Playlist. Let's see what you guys submitted.
Welcome back to the Wolfpack Playlist. I'm your host, Zoe Athern. We have a bunch of submissions, so let's get right into it. Starting off, Abby Thacker submitted Late July by Zach Bryan. She says it hits different and the vibes are immaculate.
Late July, oh my, all in good time. Praying that my girl is fine. Sleeping in while rain falls on the roof.
Brooke Johnson submitted SBS by Hot Mulligan because she loves the lyrics and thinks it's a good song to drive to with the windows down.
That there's a difference between saying you're trying and doing anything. Catch a last of the summer. Parts of the nights that we did spend wasted.
Sean Burgos is listening to Find Your Love by Drake. He says it's the best song ever and touches you on a spiritual level.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Anna McLoy submitted Snap by Rosa Lynn because it's a good song to vibe to and listen to on road trips.
Snapping 1, 2, where are you? You're still in my heart. Snapping 3, 4, don't need you here anymore. Get out of my heart, 'cause I might snap.
Aya Abbas is currently listening to Footloose by Kenna Loggins. She says it reminds her of her energetic friend group back in Arizona.
Footloose, kicked off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose, don't lose, everybody cut footloose.
And for this next amazing song, Trace Wheeler submitted the song Angry Birds Theme by Ari Pulkin because it's a song that makes him laugh a little and feel better when he's down. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Thank you for your submissions. Now back to you.
Remember to follow us on our Instagram at MPHS_Wolfpack Productions and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube channel to get notified when we go live. Well, that's all we have for you this week.
We hope everyone has a fun and safe fall break. That's a wrap, Wolfpack.